Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we had killed some bandits up here. There's a man named Wayne screaming here. A barefoot young man in tattered clothes stands before you. His eyes dart about wildly and his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. Help! Help! The young man yells, even though you're right in front of him. Stop yelling or you'll regret it. Who are you? The man goes silent and stares at you horrified. After a moment he gulps loudly. I'm Wayne, he manages at last. His eyes are so wide. So wide they look like they might fall out of its sockets. Who are you? Traitors. We're traitors. Lexin, and me. Wayne waves his hand vaguely. As he relaxes, he starts to babble. We usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magical trinkets in exchange. We last came a month ago, left him some supplies. We were riding back today and we wanted to stop and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Lexin stayed to guard the cart while I went into the mage's house. This mage has a bunch of traps around his house. Scares off trolls, you see. He even put a warning sign up by the road so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read so they get caught. But I didn't stick to the road. I thought I saw something glittering in the underbrush. As soon as I approached, boom! Suddenly I was flying upside down. Wayne lifts his hands sharply to mimic the blast. When I landed, I was too scared to move. So many traps around. I wouldn't survive a second boom. Where are your boots? Wayne looks at his feet, perplexed. He moves his toes as though trying to feel out the inside of an invisible boot. Boom! He answers at last. How long have you been standing there? Wayne stares at you blankly for a moment, then shrugs. 4 hours? Maybe more? Wait, you've been standing here screaming for 4 hours? Because there might be traps around you? Wayne stares at you silently for a moment, then nods. So do you want to get back to the road? Wayne begins frantically nodding, then stops. Thinks the matter over and frantically shaking his head instead. How about this? You head towards the road and I follow. You falter, I kick you so hard you make it the rest of the way airborne. Wayne contemplates your words for a moment before new fear falls across his face, but this time, instead of freezing in place, he begins sprinting towards the road. Bye, Wayne. That was chaotic good. Oh man. Now we should do something evil.
Check that
I should have just shoved him into a trap. This is gonna blow up, isn't it?
That was easy.
Nope, we're okay. There are definitely a lot, and I mean a lot, of traps around this area. Oh, everyone's dead down here.
I won't be
I'm guessing this is
halted.
probably gonna be lootable if we don't fail perception checks. We might have failed perception checks. Ah, Wayne, you made it. Thank you. Wayne's teeth are still chattering, but he seems to be focusing better. Never run like that in my life. Now I see you scared me on purpose, making run for my life to make it to the road. Actually, I just wanted to watch you run. Better keep it up or... Ah! Wayne breaks into a sprint. He stumbles, gets back on his feet, and continues to run without looking back. That's chaotic evil, thank you. At least it was evil. Chaotic's not exactly ideal, but... we shifted back to evil a little. Bye, Wayne. Now, I need to find out where his treasure was. Oh, there's another trap, though. We have to continually save, because traps here are difficult to do.
Ugh, what
And
a
I've blown
failure.
myself up a few times. As you can tell by our barbarian,
Impossible.
who's almost dead. Move her back, actually.
Impossible. Ugh, what a failure.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, at least the trap's gone. I guess.
Out of my way!
Didn't go the way I was hoping, but still.
No one stands in my way.
Money, 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 money. Long swords. Ugh. Do I have any
Let us
heals
not
left?
hesitate.
I think I have one cure light wounds. And one cure moderate wounds. There. Now we're better off. We'll just quickly check around for anything up here. And then we'll head to the other sort of half-ish of the map. Definitely something up here. Herbs. Yeah, so we'll check this out. We'll go ahead and go like in this area, then this area. Because the house we're looking for is right here, basically. So in the meantime, we need to disarm traps, see what else is in the area, kill more bandits maybe. We are about 2,600 or so away from a level. Everyone's walking slow because of the rain. Or possibly encumbrance. What's our encumbrance looking like? No, we're still light encumbrance. It's the rain. Actually, before... Oh. Can lightning actually hit you? This is something I don't know. Seems like a very dangerous place to be walking, though. And like, the lightning is striking very close to our group. 45 experience for that trap. I should just reload and do every trap to get the experience. It's actually worth quite a lot. Ooh, that was close.
A trivial task.
Only 36 experience for that one, though.
Interesting.
I won't be halted.
I mean, the lightning does look cool, though.
That was easy.
Getting a whole bunch of good rolls finally on our lockpicking. Is anyone else like close to a level? Nope. I realized our main character would have been the closest, but I wasn't sure if everyone had hit level 5 or not, and they definitely have. Even our barbarian's level 5. So this is the gate to the hut. Oh, okay. And Bartholomew Delgado is here. We'll talk to him in a moment. I need to quickly lockpick the rest of this stuff. Also, there's a big area down here we didn't see. Let's send our monk just to go scout. Go see if there's anything down there to do.
I'm always ready. Charge! What a failure.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Run!
I still go. Could this
Awesome.
happen?
Alright, let's reload that. Oh, I'm down. I see.
I'm never wrong. That was easy.
That's much better. Dealing with poison and spiders is not something I'm going to do. I'm sure quickly scout this out. Actually, I should send everyone down here. This is probably that sign they were mentioning, stick to the road. That's a bandit conjurer. I'll be back in just 1 second, guys. And I am back, sorry about that. Had a knock at the door. Oh yeah, we were going to fight bandits. Let's go kill some bandits. We saw at least one bandit conjurer down here. There could be more. There are definitely more. There are at least some.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I think I might use haste here because
Shall we move?
we are moving so slowly that it's painful. Alright, let's go.
We can do it!
Also, we'll get extra attacks per round, which is kind of nice. Because we will just massacre these guys. What do we get? A turquoise brooch. Brooch. Normal longswords, so that's boring. A amulet of agile fists. Wait a minute. If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier in place of her strength modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural weapon attacks. That is basically the greatest thing we could have found for our monk. That just upped her damage fairly considerably. That is pretty great. There is apparently some loot in this tree here. I'm guessing it's going to be in the vicinity of a trap. We also need to rest. I'm actually pondering just like setting up camp right here. Wait out the storm, which is causing us no end of trouble. "14 hours for hunting? Are you kidding me?" Fine, whatever. Everything is alright, I guess. There. It's nice out. People can move at normal speeds again. I don't know why our monk is having so much trouble with it. She should just be able to athletics her way across. What is that? Dwarven Helm Shard. Okay. There's also some nuts, which I will steal. I don't know why I'm stealing nuts exactly, but
do it my way.
I am. Bartholomew, talk to me, good sir. A middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. Despite living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick, and the nails on his soft, agile hands are meticulously polished. What a great surprise. Welcome, your grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It's a great honor for a humble hermit entertaining such an important personage. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be of assistance? Do you know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? I've never heard anything like that. If this is true, I'll have to revise my defenses. Bartholomew goes silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit this conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggest that a chance to explore its corpse would better equip me to answer your questions. My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please follow me. Alright, that's fine, we can go.
Stand with me.
It's a branded troll, of course. We do have the meal and stuff on. We should be okay. Bartholomew, don't die. Bartholomew, do you have acid? Please tell me you have some acid. How did you miss with acid? It's not even moving. Come on, you can do it, I believe in you. Stop using all your force bolts. I really need to pick up an acid spell. Or an acid weapon. Alright, well we do have one more, what's it called? Acid potion at least. Where did it go? Oh, we have 5 of them, okay.
A clean strike.
Bartholomew walks around the troll's corpse. At least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look into why this creature has lost its respect for fire. Bartholomew recites an incantation and waves his hand over the troll's chest, then points to a specific spot on it. There, branded on the flesh, is a symbol of a blacksmith's hammer encircled by thorn-studded vines. Whatever that is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. The wizard slowly makes an incision around the brand, then peels the flesh off, excising the brand completely. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there, I'll join you soon enough. Without another word, Bartholomew whispers an incantation and vanishes. Poof. And I'll take his loot. And off we go. We should save, because there's probably going to be a trap we're going to run across on the way. We'll stick with our group to see if we can find any of them.
Check that out.
There's a trap right there, in fact.
What
Excellent.
a failure.
Solid dodge. Ooh, a chest. Probably gonna fail a lockpicking this too.
Impossible.
How did I know? DC 8, you needed to roll an 8. Ridiculous. Try that again.
That was easy.
That's better. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My dog is whining, and he sounds like car brakes that are like squeaking. Hilarious, actually.
I won't be halted.
It's because I had pizza tonight and I didn't give him any. He's mad at me. I guess we're going to the laboratory. To the basement.
I was
Oh,
successful
there's
in
another
my search.
trap here. Let's see if we can't get that one as well. Free experience, perhaps.
A trivial task.
45 free experience. We've gained like 1,000 experience coming through that trapped area. We would have had more if we actually... Oh, we missed something big here. A wand of fireball. Shard of knight's bracers. Oh, I picked up everything, didn't I? Okay, can I please back? Oh, I can. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to put back. Full plate. But nothing else. And... all of these garbage longswords. And the light crossbows. And that longsword. Composite longbows are A-okay in my books. Amulet of natural armor +2. Fancy. Let's have a belt of mighty constitution. We're gonna throw that on. We'll go to the basement first. I think also that shield we picked up is good for our dwarf, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be chaotic only, but I think he's true neutral, so he should be able to use it. Let's find out. Bloop. Bloop. Cannot use it. So it's the protector of the unjust. Can't be used by lawful or good characters. What are you? What is your alignment even? Is that him? Is he lawful neutral? Or lawful neutral? Should have made him true neutral. Well. Yeah, it has to be. Chaotic neutral, true neutral, lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil. So he's got to be lawful neutral. Which sucks because that's a nice shield. Oops. I guess we'll sell it then. It is 2 better than mine, I think. +2 shield. Oh well. I'll have to figure it out later. Oh yeah, we had that belt as well. Who needs a belt? You could use some extra hit points, I think. Who else needs a belt? You do, but she's going to be getting strength soon enough. But I guess for now she can wear that. And there was a +2 amulet of natural armor, so I'll give that to her. She used it before. Oh, right, the dodge bonus versus arrows.
Check that out.
Yes, check that out indeed. A secret door, you say?
What's that?
A trapped treasure chest behind a secret door. What's it got?
Ugh, what a failure.
DC 22. Don't mess this up.
Impossible. A trivial task.
Okay.
That was easy.
Oh, she even got the lockpick off. Looks like a resistance cloak, silver ring, scroll of fireballs, some mysterious bracers. Bracers of archery. What do the bracers of archery give us? +2 to attack and +1 to damage on ranged rolls. Sold. What are you currently using? Oh, just +1. Yeah, these are way better. Excellent. Good job. Still need a better bow eventually, but that's fine. We'll worry about that later. You can have that. It was just a cloak of resistance. Anyone need one? Sure. Anyone else need one? And I guess that's it. Where are we supposed to meet this guy here? What quest are we even on anymore? Ah, yes. So he said to wait here. Hoping he'll show up soon. We'll just steal some things. Alright.
We do it my way.
A hoarse croak comes from behind the bars. Borba! The troll sitting in the cage is so thin you can see its ribs through its skin. Although you see no scars, his pelt is matted with dry blood, and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws, and bloody manacles scattered about leave little doubt about what this troll has suffered. Borba! The troll croaks through clenched teeth. Kill me! Enough, it hurts! There's the mage. He's coming. Bartholomew rushes into the laboratory, waving the sample of branded troll skin excitedly. It was simpler than I thought. This is just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. The unusual element is the way the spell was applied. This wasn't cast by any human hand, oh no. The brand was stamped on with some artifact, which would make it possible to make the trolls fire resistant in massive numbers. This is grave news for us all. My traps are now useless, and making acid traps will take time and resources. More importantly, for trolls to organize in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. Bartholomew pauses, then begins to rummage through his lab. I promised you a reward, so please take these acid wands. I'm afraid you might need them soon. Explain to me why the troll is in your cage. Bartholomew's eyes light up. Oh yes, this is the greatest project of my career. I'm exploring the regenerative abilities of trolls in hopes of passing them on to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, senility, mutilations, even death itself defeated. Oh, you weren't concerned. I acquired the troll illicitly, were you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out roaming the Baron's woods. Sounds interesting. Proceed. I look forward to hearing your results. It's so refreshing to work for somebody with an open mind. Believe me, Your Grace, I'll prove a valuable ally.
Onwards!
Wait, I need to talk to you about being my new treasurer. Those traps in the woods, are they yours? They're mine, yes. You see, while I'm happy to welcome guests, I prefer those who are capable of coherent speech. I've neither interest nor desire to waste time with fighting off every monster that comes around my dwelling, but I did leave a safe passage for those who can read. I even installed a sign, you must have seen it. The rock troll in the woods nearby, is it real? Oh yes, I'm quite proud of that one, actually. You see, trolls rarely perish in traps. If they manage to break free from one, their animal cunning usually helps them to avoid further traps. But that rock troll was trapped just before dawn, so he had no way to avoid the sunrise. Now he just stands there, serving as a demonstration of sorts. It's both useful for my research and as a ward against unwelcome guests. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. You seem to be an educated man. What are you doing in the woods? I'm simply a humble researcher in the field of esoteric sciences, and I've chosen this location to work in peace away from the noise of a city. When the environment is quiet and the air is fresh, the ink just begs to be set to paper. Anything for sale? Certainly. Well, here's a belt of dexterity. Book of resistance. What's a giant slayer's clasp? Oh, okay. Helps against giants. I mean, that seemed to be pretty self-evident, but... bastard sword's gone. We don't need any of these bows. Get rid of those. Full plate we don't need. Protector of the Unjust we can't use, so there's no real point keeping it around. It is a nice shield, don't get me wrong. I wish we could use it, but we can't. Maybe we'll keep that for our mage. It's worth 2 gold, okay. Yeah, we don't need that. And we'll keep the wands of Acid Arrow. What about the wand of Fireball? It's worth 300 bucks. We have Fireball. We can use that on our own. I guess that's it for now. So sell that. We're at 18,800 gold. Do I want to grab the Belt of Incredible Dexterity +2? Kind of. Be really good for our monk, actually. Especially should get 1 attack, 1 AC, and 1 damage. Okay. Fair enough. Unless she already has one, in which case it's going straight to... No, she's Constitution. It's going straight to her. Excellent. And get extra HP for now. We'll pick you up a nicer belt later. Alrighty. Time to head off. We've been out adventuring for a little bit. It's probably time to hit back the capital really quickly. See if there's anything else to do there. Oh, now they're capable of running through the woods in the rain. Our monk's actually getting pretty good. 22 AC at level 5, that's not too shabby for someone without armor or a shield. I'll test the Periapta Wisdom against what she's currently using and see which one's better. Alright, what are we doing now? Okay, so we have to go find the ancient outpost. We have to... Well, we did find out more about the trolls. We need to find out even more and more. We need to find out where the troll lair is. And the nymph wants us to come visit. We're just not going to do that quite yet. I don't care about Harem or Amiri. There might be more Amiri quests later. And it wants us to add 5 regions to our land. I don't even know if we can afford any regions at the moment. We'll take a look. We're relatively close to home. We've already been there. We could go exploring a little bit. Do we want to enter? No. Let's go see if there's anything we have to do. And then we'll go explore around these areas a little bit. We'll also see if we can upgrade any buildings. I highly doubt we're able to at the moment. So that's probably not going to be a thing. Also, we're almost out of time, so... we will do both things at once. Go look at anything we have to do in the capital and also end our video. And then we'll go do another video. Go do some exploring. See if we can't take over another region. So what I've read about ruling your fiefdom is that it's important to build up each area before you acquire the next one, because you get more events as time goes on and more territories you control. Oh, something's happening. A peasant woman, her face soaking with tears, approaches you quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope. By all the gods I've ever prayed to, don't leave me in need. My name is Jenna Tannerson. Our village is a short way away from here. It's been 2 days since my boy Tig ran away, and I haven't seen him since. We've searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, nobody will. Do you have any idea where he might be? Jenna looks around cautiously and whispers, "There's this old hag in the Gnarl Marches, a swamp witch. I won't say her name out loud. Don't you even ask. The mere thought of her chills the blood in my veins. She has the evil eye and she eats people. She even turns into a black raven and soars in the sky. It's sure as day she took my boy. I'll try and find him." Oh, your grace, thank you so much. I'll be praying to Erastil to grant you long life. If there's any news, I'll be nearby in the tavern, getting drunk. May the good gods help you. The sobbing woman leaves. Maybe if you would stop drinking, you would know where your child is. Just saying. Lander Labada. Lander smiles. Oh, it's an amusing situation, Your Grace. A former cohort of the Stag Lord, a simple local bandit, has come to pay us a visit. It seems that he and all the other bandits in the area believe that you are now the new Stag Lord, so they sent him to pay their respects. He even brings gifts. He wishes to share his loot, so that in response you'll permit him to conduct his business in your territory. It's not a bad solution. I'm sure the bandits will pay generously for the right to be private tax collectors. Of course, it's outside your land. Of course, others outside your lands may look upon this as organized extortion. But what do you care about those stiffs from Bovoy? I will accept this tribute. I hope this good lad and his colleagues will continue to share their revenue in the future. Oof. I'm sure your treasurer will be glad of this decision. Your subjects are not only the plowmen, but also adventurous folks as this one, and you can't just take away their wages. We lost 2 loyalty and some economy, because we have banditos. Alright, let's take a look at what we can do. We are doing the evil things, so bandits are evil, I guess. We did that. We did that. Every little bit we're doing that already. Control settings, we're doing that. Alright, projects. Support the Regent's endeavor. 14 days, you say? Alright, let's do it. Okay, community is ranked 2. We failed to do the proposal for cooperation because we were stuck in a thing, so we couldn't do that. Saving the troubled lands. We did get +3 economy for every little bit helps. That's being done. Okay, we need to send our treasurer for that. But before we do that, let's check if there's any more events to deal with. A neighboring state is collecting from our people. Okay, we're actually going to stop here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you guys next time.